Okay. Everybody able to see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What do you see on
sir.
the screen now? Can you able to hear me? What I am speaking?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What
Yes,
you would
sir.
see
Sir.
on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Everybody able to see the whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let
Yes,
us
sir.
revise yesterday's problem once again, and then let's go to the
Okay, sir.
second type of problem. Okay. Before doing any type of problem, first and foremost step, what you do? What is the first step to follow?
Read the question for 2 to 3 times.
Huh? Yes.
Read
First
the
and
question.
foremost thing is what? You must find what you are going to do in that problem. Okay, what you have to calculate using that problem. After that,
In that.
you just read the data 2 or 3 times what has been given in the problem. What is the data given in the problem? 100 ml of water sample. It requires 20 ml of
20
EDTA
ml of EDTA solution.
and 1 ml of EDTA solution is equivalent to 1.1 milligrams
1.1
of calcium
grams
carbonate.
of calcium
Okay,
carbonate.
so in this we need to find out hardness in terms of ppm. ppm is also called as milligram per
Part
liter. Okay,
liter.
we need to find out the hardness present in the water in terms of ppm. Okay, so how can we solve this problem? You just write whatever the data has been given in the problem. Okay, what has the data given in the problem? 100 ml of the sample
Of
requires
water.
Water required
20 ml of
20 ml
EDTA
of
solution.
EDTA
Okay,
solution.
100 ml of 100 ml
H2O.
of
H2O.
water
H2O
requires
requires
20
20
20
ml of
ml of
EDTA.
EDTA solution.
EDTA solution.
Solution.
Okay, what is the second line?
1 ml of EDTA solution is equal
Second
to
line
1.
is 1 ml of EDTA solution is equivalent to 1.1 milligrams of calcium
Calcium carbonate.
carbonate. Okay, so 1 ml of EDTA is equivalent to 1.1 milligrams. 1 ml of EDTA is equivalent to what? 1.1
1.1 milligrams of calcium carbonate.
milligrams of calcium carbonate. Okay, what we have to find out? We need to find out this calcium carbonate which is present in 1 liter. Okay, it is also called as ppm. Okay, ppm
ppm.
is equal to 1 milligram per liter. For 1 liter, how much quantity of this calcium carbonate is there? We need to find out.
1
Okay.
milligram.
Okay. So for 1 ml of EDTA, this much of calcium carbonate is there means for 20 ml of EDTA, how much milligrams of calcium carbonate will be there?
22. 22 milligrams.
Do the cross multiplication. What you get?
22, sir.
What you get?
22.
20 into 1.1 is equal to 1 into x. Okay. So x is equal to 20 into 1.1 is what? 22 milligrams. Okay, 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate. Here you get 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate. Okay, so for 20 ml of EDTA, it requires 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate. Okay, 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate. Okay, if 100 ml of water is equal to 20 ml of EDTA, that means this 20 ml of EDTA is equal to 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate. Okay, so that means for 100 ml of water there is 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate will be there. Okay, so for 100 ml of water, how much quantity of calcium carbonate is there? 22 milligrams of calcium carbonate is there. Okay, but we required it for 1000 ml. Why we need to take it for 1000 ml? Why? Because in the problem they have asked for 1 liter, that is 1 milligram per liter. For 1 liter we need to find out, so I am doing it for 1000 ml. 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter dash milligrams of calcium carbonate. Again do the cross multiplication. What you get? Consider it as x into 100 is equal to 1000
1000
into
into 22.
22. Send this 100 to on the other side. What you get?
220.
22 into 10 is 220. 220 is what? 220 milligram per
Calcium
liter
carbonate.
Per
or
liter.
220 ppm. Clear? Is it clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Next, second type of problem. Let's see the second type of problem. In the second type of problem, if you observe, same as it is like earlier problem, the first line is same. Okay, 18 ml of water sample requires 18 ml of EDTA solution for titration, and then 22 ml of same EDTA solution required for the solution of 100 ml standard hard water, which contains 1 milligram of calcium carbonate per liter.
Liter.
Okay, so here we have two different types of waters. One is sample water, one is standard hard water.
Standard
Okay.
hard water.
So we have to do two different calculations here. Okay, in the earlier problem, if you see, there is only one sample water, there is no hard water. Okay, there is no standard hard water in the first question. Okay, in this you have standard hard water. Okay, so in this type of problem, first and foremost thing what you do, if they will give the problem in grams or milligrams of calcium carbonate, you need to convert that into molarity. Okay, we need to convert that into molarity. How can we convert 1 gram of calcium carbonate into molarity?
Is converted into molarity.
We will be
Weight.
using molarity formula to convert grams into molarity.
Molarity.
Molecular weight into 1 by 1 liter is equal to what you get? 0.01 molar. Okay, 1 gram of calcium carbonate is equal to 0.01 molar.
molar.
Okay, we will be considering this as M1.
M1.
Okay, we will be considering this as M1. Okay, so whatever we have done, let's write in the whiteboard. So this 1 gram is equal to what? This 1 gram is equal to 0.01 molarity. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
1 gram is equal to 0.01 molar. That is M1. Okay, that is identically equal to 100 ml of standard hard water. Okay, so 100 ml of standard hard water containing how much molarity of calcium carbonate? 0.01 molarity of calcium carbonate. Okay, let's write it. 100 ml of hard water, 100 ml of hard water sample contains what? 0.01 molar
of calcium carbonate.
calcium carbonate. Okay, this 0.01 molarity we will be considering it as M1. Okay, here we need to use some formula. Okay, as we are calculating in terms of molarity, we need to use some formula, that is M1 V1 is equal to M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. Okay, M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. What is M1? M1 is
0.01.
0.01 molar.
Okay. V1 is
100.
100 ml.
volume of hard water, that is 100 ml.
100
Okay.
ml.
And then what is M2? M2 we need to find out.
Find
And
out.
what is V2? V2 is for EDTA. Okay. This total thing will be considering this as is for EDTA, and this total thing will be considering it for hard water.
H2.
Okay. And from where we get the EDTA values now? This 100 ml of sampled water is linked up with what?
18 ml.
22 ml of the EDTA
2 ml of
solution.
EDTA solution.
solution is required for the titration of 100 ml of
100
standard
ml.
hard water. Okay, this 22 ml is linked up with this 100 ml of standard hard water, right?
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 22
100
ml.
ml.
Yes, sir.
So what about the EDTA volume? EDTA volume is 22.
22 ml of EDTA solution.
Everybody able to follow me or not?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
22 ml is for hard water, which required for hard water sample. Okay. So
Yes,
now we
sir.
are finding molarity of EDTA. Okay. So let us find out the molarity of EDTA. M2 is equal to, you already know M1 is 0.01 molarity into V1 is volume of hard water, that is 100 ml
100.
divided by, we will be sending this V2 on the other side, it will be divided more. This V2 is what? V2 is 22
22
ml.
ml.
22.
Okay, what you get the answer now? 0.01 into 100 divided by 22. What you get?
1/22.
What you get?
0.01 into
0.04.
0.0.04545.
0.04. Yes, sir.
0.045, sir.
0.04545 molarity. Okay.
Molarity.
Yes, sir.
Using this molarity of EDTA, we need to find out for the first line. Let's see what is that. Till now, where we have completed our problem, we have completed till now. Okay, this 22 ml of EDTA solution, all this problem we have solved. Okay, and the first line we need to solve now. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
First line is what? 100 ml of same water sample requires 18 ml of EDTA solution for the titration. Okay, we need to solve for this line also at the end. Okay, so let us write that 100 ml of water sample requires 18 ml of EDTA. Hundred ml of water sample requires 100 ml of sample water requires what? 18 ml of
18 ml of EDTA solution.
Okay.
EDTA solution.
So here let us use one more formula. Here we have already used M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2, right? So let us use here as M2 V2 is equal to M3 V3. Okay. Let us consider this M3 V3 for water. Okay. Let us consider this M2 V2 for EDTA solution. Clear?
Yes,
You
sir.
able to follow me or not?
Yes, sir. We are following you.
Sir.
M1, M2, E2 will be for 18 ml of EDTA solution. M3, E3 is for sample water solution. Okay, now substitute the values. What is M2? What is M2?
0.045.
M2 is 0.045
0.045
45 into what is
22.
here?
22
18.
of EDT.
22 one.
Yes, sir.
Here,
22 ml.
this is for here 18 ml of EDTA. Okay, this V2
Okay.
is for the second line, this V2 is for the first line. Okay, don't confuse.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
here V2 is 18 ml
18.
is equal to what is M3? M3 we need to find out. Okay,
Yes,
this
sir.
M3 is for
Into
100 molarity of 100 ml of water sample. Okay, and E3 is
M3 into 100
volume of water
ml.
is 100 ml. You able to follow me or not?
Yes, sir. Following.
Is it clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let us keep this M3 here itself and send all the things to other side. What you get? M3 is equal to 0.04545 into 18 divided by
18 by 100.
100. What you get the answer?
M3 equals to 0.081. 81 molar.
0.0081.
What is M3?
0.081 molar. 0.0081.
0.008181.
Yes, sir.
0.0081.
0.0081.
It is what? Molarity.
Clarity.
Molarity of this M3 is what? M3 is for 100 ml of water
Of
sample.
water.
Okay. So
Yes,
what
sir.
we need to calculate now?
Want to calculate
We need to calculate
hardness of
So water
in terms of ppm.
ppm
1 milligram per milligram per liter.
liter.
Okay, ppm is equal to milligram per liter. We need to find out for 1 liter of water, right?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here in this problem, how many ml we have found out the hardness? For 100 ml of water, this much quantity of molarity of
Want to
hardness will be there. Okay, we need to convert this 100 ml into
1000.
1000 ml. How can we convert 100 ml into 1000 ml? How can we convert it?
100
What we do
ml.
that? How can we do it? We need to multiply that with
hardness of
1000 ppm.
multiply that with
Hardness of water.
1000. Okay, if you multiply that value with 1000, you get the value in the form of liter. Okay, and at the end we will be multiplying that with 100. What is this 100 is? Molecular weight of calcium carbonate. Why we need to multiply that with the molecular weight of calcium carbonate? What is the reason? Why? Because
It is equal
we
to
will be
the
converting this 0.001 0081, it is in the form of molarity, right? We will be converting this molarity into milligram per liter. Okay, if you want to convert molarity into milligram per liter, we will be doing multiplication with the molarity with the 100. Okay, if you want to convert milligram per liter into molarity, what you do? Will be dividing with the 100. Okay, weight by molecular weight into 1 by 1000. Yes or no? Just we are doing opposite of it. Can you able to follow me or not?
Yes, sir. We are able to follow
Yes, sir.
This 100 and 1000. Here if you see the 100 and 1000, it is there in the down area, in the division area. Why? Because we will be converting molarity into milligrams. If you want to convert molarity into milligram per liter, we need to multiply it with 100 and 1000. 1000 is for the liter, 100 is the molecular weight of calcium carbonate. Okay, this is a conversion of molarity into milligram per liter, and we have already seen the conversion of milligram per liter into molarity here. Yes or no? Can you able to follow me what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
This is 1 liter, that means 1000 ml, and this molecular weight of calcium carbonate is 100. Okay, if you want to convert a milligram per liter into molarity, we will be multiplying, we will be dividing with 100 and 1000. If you want to convert this M1 into milligram per liter, we will be multiplying that with the 100 and 1000. Okay, can you able to understand me what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to explain once
Yes,
again?
sir.
The conversion of molarity into milligram per liter and milligram per liter into molarity. Do everybody have clear? If there is any doubt, I will explain once again. You want me to explain once again? Here, this is the molarity of 100 ml of water sample. Okay, so we will be converting this 100 ml of water sample into 1 liter. We need to find out in terms of ppm. Okay, for that purpose, what we do, we will be multiplying 0.08181 into 100 into 1000. Okay, this 100 is for molecular weight of calcium carbonate. These 1000 is will be converting for 1 liter of water. Okay, so we will be writing as 1000 there. Okay, in this what you get the answer now? What you get the answer? Answer is 818 ppm.
PM.
Okay, answer is 818 ppm.
818 ppm. Okay, sir.
Okay, do you able to follow the problem? Is there any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, did you understood how to convert the molarity into milligram per liter and milligram per liter into molarity?
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to repeat once again the conversions?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
taking this
sir.
screen. Okay, now if I want to convert 1 gram of calcium carbonate into molarity, what I will do? What formula I will be using? Molarity is
Molarity
equal to
form.
Weight by
Weight
molecular
by
weight into
molecular
1 by
weight of
molarity.
calcium carbonate into V by
1 by
1
1000.
liter.
weight by molecular weight
Molecular
Weight
weight of calcium
into 1 by
carbonate
1 by liter.
100. That means what? Weight is what? Weight is
0.00.
molecular weight is
100 into
100 to 1 by
1000. If you do what you get 0.01 molarity.
molar.
Yes or no? Here we will be converting 1 gram into 0.01 molarity. In this case, what we are doing? See 100 and 1000 in the form of division mode. Yes or no?
Yes,
If I
sir.
want to convert molarity into 1 gram of calcium carbonate, what I will do? Here it is in the form of division. Here what I will do?
1
Molecular weight into 1000. This molecular weight is 100 here. 100 into 1000. We'll be multiplying with the molarity. Molarity into 1000 into 100. Okay. If I want to convert molarity into grams, I will be multiplying that with 100 and 1000. Okay. If I want to convert grams into molarity, I will be dividing that with 100 and 1000. Clear? Is it clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I want to convert grams into molarity, I will be dividing that with 100 and 1000. If I want to convert molarity into grams, I will be multiplying the molarity with the 1000 and 100. You can see here, this 1000 and 100 and 1000 is in the form of division mode here. 100 and 1000 is in the form of multiplication here. Thus we are doing the opposite. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
ఇక్కడ మొలారిటీ వాల్యూ 1/100 into 1/1000 0.01 వస్తుందా సార్?
This is in the grams.
ఓకే సార్.
సార్ నాదో డౌట్.
Yes.
సార్ వాల్యూమ్ అనేది ఇప్పుడు లీటర్స్ లో ఉంటే 1 తీసుకోవాలి, అదే ఎంఎల్ లో ఉంటే 1000 తీసుకోవాలి కదా సార్?
అవునవును.
మరి అక్కడ వి అనేది
మరి
1 లీటర్ కదా సార్, లీటర్ అయితే 1 తీసుకోవాలి కదా, మీరు
లీటర్
1000 తీసుకున్నారు.
ఎక్కడ?
ఇక్కడ
Yes, sir,
1/100 into 1/1000 తీసుకున్నారు కదా సార్. 1000 అనేది ఎంఎల్ లో వస్తేనే తీసుకోవాలి, కానీ లీటర్స్ వచ్చింది కదా 1/1 తీసుకోవాలి.
అవును. ఇది ఓన్లీ జస్ట్ ఇది
మరి
క్యాల్కులేట్
1/1000
జస్ట్ లీటర్ అంతే. దిస్ 1/100
Okay,
is
sir.
equal to 0.01. This is
Yes,
nothing
sir.
here. Just liter here.
Yes, sir.
ఓకే
Clear?
సార్. ఎస్, క్లియర్ సార్.
Yes,
Just
sir.
this 0.01 is for 1/100 only. 1 liter, if I write just L here, you will not able to understand. Clear? Because of that reason I am writing 1/1000. 1/1000 is for the meaning for L is equal to 1/1000. That's it.
Okay, sir.
We are not considering
Okay.
that 1/1000. Why? Because we are doing it for 1 liter of water. This 0.01 value is for the 1/100 only. Clear?
క్లియర్ సార్. ఓకే.
Is there any doubt now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
While converting molarity into milligram per liter or grams, if you want to convert this in the form of grams, no need to multiply it with 1000. Okay. If I want to convert this into milligrams, then only I need to multiply this with 1000. Clear what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
While converting molarity into milligram per liter, then only I will be considering 1000 here. If I want to convert this into grams, okay, I don't want milligrams, I want only grams, then I don't consider this 1000. I just multiply with the 100. That's it. You able to follow me what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Is there any doubt in this conversions?
No, sir.
నో సార్.
No, sir.
Shall we go to the problem now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, is there any doubt in this problem? If
No,
not,
sir.
I'll give you one example problem. You have to do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll give you same type of problem. Just try to do it.
Okay, sir.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Here I'm just changing small values. Here same as it is 100 ml of water sample requires. I'm converting this into 10 ml of EDTA. Okay. And then here this will be 20 ml of Same EDTA solution required for 100 ml of sample water. Let us consider it as 2 grams of calcium carbonate per liter. Now do the problem. 100 ml of water sample requires 10 ml of EDTA for the titration. Same way 20 ml of same EDTA solution required for the titration of 100 ml of standard hard water containing 2 grams of calcium carbonate per liter. Try to solve the problem and tell me the answer. Do everybody doing it or not?
Doing, sir.
Okay, as the time is over, you just do this problem and tell me the answer tomorrow. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
just
sir.
do the problem and tell me the answer tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Wait, don't leave the class.
Okay.